All right, the last problems in this chapter. These can be a little bit trickier because we're going to be doing more cards. So now, instead of doing 2 cards, Mary is dealt 4 cards from a 52 card deck. This time we're told to round our answers to 6 decimal places. So you might see some scientific notation on these too. Just be careful, we don't want a fraction answer, we want a decimal. So there, we want the probability of being dealt 4 spades. There are 13 spades. There are 13 hearts, there are 13 clubs, there are 13 of each type. You can go back and we can count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's how I know there are 13 of each suit. So the probability of the first one, there are 13 spades. Again, we're starting all these with 52. That's how many cards there are. So 13 out of 52. We're doing it without replacement because we said that at the beginning. Whenever we're dealt cards, we're not replacing them. So you'll see it's 13, 12, 11, 10. 4 of those because I'm being dealt 4 spades. Multiplying that's going to give me this decimal. I don't have to worry about turning it into a fraction. I can keep it as that decimal. Next one, we want 3 aces and then a king. So there are 4 aces. The aces are going to be these first 3. So here are my aces. 3 aces and then a king. There's only one, we're only doing 1 king, so that's why I just have that 1 fraction there. There are 4 aces to start with, so 4, 3, 2, and there are 4 kings to start with. I'm going to get my decimal place answer. Now these next examples I think are the trickiest ones. That's because they're going to use combinations with fractions. So you have to be really careful. We've got 6 women on this cabinet, and we're going to pick 5 advisors for a special task. First off, since there are 6 women and 15 total cabinet members, I know I can figure out how many men there are. So there are 15 total cabinet members, 6 of them are female. That means that 9 of them are male. So I'm just going to keep that in mind as I go through and I work this problem. Bring that over here. We need to find the probability that the group of advisors will be 3 women and 2 men. So the 3 women are right here. There are 6 total women, and I'm choosing 3 of them. So this is my women. Times my men. Here's my group of men. There are 9 total men, and I'm choosing 2. So women times men. Just like we saw in a previous problem where we had teachers times students. The difference now is I have a fraction because I have to put the total on the bottom. And the bottom is always going to be the total. There are 15 total people, so I am choosing 5 of them because it said 5 advisors and 15 total people. We also can see 3 plus 2 should give me 5. And you can kind of check yourself that way. 6 plus 9 gives you 15, those first numbers on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, 3 plus 2 gives you 5. When you go to type this in, you're going to want to make sure and use parentheses. So you need to tell the calculator that this all is the numerator divided by then your denominator. So make sure to put parentheses beginning and ending up there. B is a little bit easier. We know the probability will be all men. Now I said there were 9 men or males and I'm choosing 5. So 9 choose 5 out of the total, which is 15 choose 5. And it didn't, and this one came out, it didn't tell me to round, so I'm going to write it as a fraction, as a reduced fraction. This one up here told me to round to 6 decimal places, so I did. All right, last one, another one of these tricky combination ones. Our car dealership has 12 red, 10 silver, and 8 black cars in the lot. 15 cars are chosen at random. We want to round our answer to 6 decimal places. So first I need to figure out how many total cars there are, because I have to do that total at the bottom. So we have 12 plus 10 plus 8, so that gives me a 30 cars total. I want to know that I've got 9 red and then silver. And it told me I was choosing 15 cars. So let me get another text box here. I knew I was choosing 15 cars and 9 of them were red. So that leaves 6 silver. Oops. So that's where all my numbers are coming from. So here are my reds to start with. There were 12 reds total, and I want 9 of them. So 12, choose 9. Let's see if here I can choose a silver color. We'll do gray, I guess. Oops. Now I want the rest of them to be this silver. Oh, it didn't change to me. So there are 10 silver, and I wanted 6 of them. So 10, choose 6. On the bottom is my total. There are 30 total cars, and I'm choosing 15. So 30, choose 15. I can't do the little adding thing on this one because I didn't even talk about the black cars. Last one here, the probability that 10 are red and 5 are black. Again, there are 30 total, and I'm choosing 15. If I want there to be, oh, they said 10 red and 5 black, so we don't even need to just subtract there. So I'm going to do the red cars. There are 12 red cars, and I want 10 of them. So 12, choose 10, times there are 8 black cars, and I'm choosing 5. So 8, choose 5. Here's my total again, 30 total. I was told I'm choosing 15. Just make sure, just a reminder, that we do want to put these in parentheses when you go to type in your calculator. Same for up here. Should have put that up there. I do want to put them in parentheses. Both of these came out to be crazy decimal place, scientific notation when I typed them in my calculator. We need to move the decimal place over and then round to 6 decimals. So move it first, then round to 6 decimal places. So I try to write that out there. Move 4 places, then you're going to see me round.